Hello everyone, this is Chariot from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Pisces. Pisces, this is your weekly general reading for the 13th through the 19th of May 2019. I'm using the Psychic Tarot. We have Rejoice in Celebration. So that's a very positive energy to start out with, you guys. Pisces, I'm also using a new deck this week. This is the Goddess Power Oracle. And I'm also going to be using the Energy Oracle, and I will be doing your weekly tarot reading with the Druid Craft Tarot. And as always, I will be pulling a positive thoughts and affirmation card at the end of your reading. So we have Mastery coming out here. Beautiful energy. So you guys are working hard. I can already tell here. Let's go ahead. I'm doing the Energy Oracle as well. Let's see here. Thank you, Spirit. All right. We have 5th Chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Beautiful energy, you guys. All right, Pisces, give me just a moment to get your cards shuffled and then laid out. Spirit, what do you have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for this week? Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. And we are ready. All right, Pisces, beautiful, the Chariot. All right, this is the situation of the week. Crossing you is your energy, Pisces, the moon. Very nice. Now, we have the 8 of Cups in your foundation. Kronos is coming up in your recent past. Beautiful, Ace of Pentacles is crowning you. 7 of Wands is the new circumstance. And we have the Hermit coming out as the overall energy. Very nice. All right, Pisces. Let's go ahead and let's start with your Psychic Tarot and your Oracle cards. Rejoice in Celebration. So I feel like you guys have been working hard, Pisces. This is going to be a week where I feel like you're going to be gathering with friends and family. I feel like there's been some accomplishment, a personal achievement that has taken place in your life. And another thing I want you to keep in mind with this energy, Pisces, is that whenever you allow yourself to celebrate your accomplishments, it allows the universe to open up and be able to bless you even more. Because this is showing recognition. This is showing that, you know, you're happy about where you've come from. You have something you've achieved and you want to celebrate. So beautiful energy right there. Now we do have, I'm not even going to try to pronounce her name because I'm afraid I'll say it wrong. But the number 44 may mean something to you as well. Mastery is coming in here. I feel like you guys are working very hard, very diligently towards an area in your life. For many of you, I feel like you are moving full speed ahead when it comes to your career. I feel like you're mastering it. And I feel like you have the power and the energy of the divine flowing through you, that I feel like you're surrendering and allowing that energy to help guide you with this reading right here and with your energies, because I can feel it. I don't even know how to describe the energy I have right now. It's very positive. It's like an uplift. I feel like something has literally been lifted off your shoulders, Pisces. Now, we do have the 5th Chakra, Archangel Gabriel, coming up here. This is all about communication. This is your throat chakra. So, I feel like your communication is going to be on point this week. Anything where you have to do with speaking or maybe even standing up for yourself and speaking your truths. People are going to listen. It's going to be clear. I really do feel like maybe in your past you may have had a hard time speaking your intentions, and that's going to be cleared and open up for you. All right, Spirit wants you to know it's important at this time, Pisces, whatever this is that you're working towards, that you're moving forward in, speak it out, be outspoken, whether this is to your spirit guides or spirit or your angels, or to individuals in your life or in your work place, because it's going to get you far as long as you speak what's going on, and you're going to have that clear communication coming through as well. And I want you to keep in mind with this 3 here as well, that's room for expansion and growth to come into your life as well. Now we have the Hermit coming out here as the overall energy. This is the energy of Virgo coming through here. This is spiritual enlightenment. This is you going within, seeking out your own inner guidance, maybe to try to figure out which direction you're wanting to go in, listening to your intuition, gaining some inner peace within yourself and having patience with yourself. So I feel like there's a lot of knowledge that you're pulling upon within yourself this week. Now, the situation of the week, Pisces, is the Chariot, and this is the energy of Cancer. This is a victory and success card right here. This is you grabbing a hold of the reins of your life and knowing where you're going. And that's what I love with this energy. You know where you're headed. You know where you're going, and you're moving full speed ahead. You are bringing opposite and opposing energies here, and you are just bringing it together, and you're holding this together with your will, and you have foresight as to where you're going. Now with the Chariot, this is all about happiness as well, you guys, and being successful at obtaining this knowledge of where it is that you want to be. Now what's interesting is that you know where you're going right here with the Chariot, all right? You have foresight, you know your end game, you know where you want to be. But then we come to the Moon here in your crossing position. This is your energy, Pisces. This is all about maybe things being hidden. As you can see along this path right here, there's areas where you cannot see. So what's interesting, even though you know there's things or up ahead along your path, you may not have clear sight, you're still choosing to move full speed ahead and be victorious and courageous, and in doing so. And you know, like I tell people all the time, some things that along our path are not meant to be known. If we knew exactly how the outcome was going to be, then nothing would be learned, right? Another thing I want you to keep in mind with this energy of the Moon, pay attention to your dreams, symbolisms, synchronicities. I feel like that's very important at this time. So in your foundation, this is what's driving you this week, Pisces. We have the 8 of Cups coming in here. I love this energy. To me, this represents you're going after the 9th cup, right? Which is your dreams, your wishes, okay? Because the 9 of Cups is the wish fulfillment card energy. This is you. You've drunk from all of these cups. You know what's in them. They're no longer serving you, and it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing or that you're walking away from people or a situation. You're choosing with this energy to change direction and move forward. You're moving on to something else. You're going after something that, and I really do feel like that's what this Chariot is all about. I feel like you have a wish or a dream, something that you're wanting to fulfill, and you're going after it. You're not letting anything stop you. All right, so that's a very powerful energy right there. Now we do have Kronos coming up here. This is the energy of Capricorn. This is in your recent past. I feel like in your recent past, Pisces, you felt bound or restricted to something. And I feel like you've chosen to break the ties here and remove yourself from whatever this was that you felt like you were tied to, that may not have been good for you. Now, it's still fresh on your mind because it's carrying over into your reading, even though this is your recent past. So this is something, I feel like this was a hard lesson learned, or something that you're not going to easily forget because you are choosing to move forward successfully. So you're taking, I feel like, knowledge from whatever this energy was, and you're keeping it close to your heart and your mind so you don't forget it. So it's kind of like you're not going to repeat that same cycle or chapter in your life. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles crowning you, and this is just beautiful. This is what's on your mind. This is what you're thinking about. This is reward for effort. This is prosperity right here, good health. This is the seed that you've planted. Now it needs to be nurtured so it can blossom. It can grow and have that expansion. This is something that can be long lasting for you as well, Pisces, that can really help you later on down the road as long as you tend to this. Now we have the Seven of Wands coming up here as the new circumstance. The Seven of Wands is all about knowing you have a purpose. All right, and this is exactly what this Chariot's about as well. And it's knowing where you're going. Now, everyone may not agree with where you're going or with what you're wanting to do, Pisces. And that's perfectly fine. You have the gaining advantage in this situation. I feel like you're going to take a stand for what you believe in. You're going to stand up for yourself, and you're going to speak your truth, all right? And like I said in the beginning, with the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel coming out here, that is your throat chakra. So I feel like once you have spoke your truth and people understand where you're coming from and that you're not going to back down, you're going to gain some respect here. Maybe from others that maybe are not, whatever this is that you're standing up for, maybe they didn't agree with you. But I feel like even if they still don't agree with you, they're going to have some type of respect because you stood up for yourself and you spoke your truth. Now, I feel like this is very positive. I feel like some things do need to be said. And Pisces, you need to do what's best for you and for no one else. I mean, if you're not doing what's best for you, then I mean, you're not serving your purpose. I hope you understand where I'm coming from there. And I really do believe you do. This is a very powerful reading. I kind of have an overload feeling right now. It's very positive. You guys are working so hard. I'm looking at your cards here. And yes, make sure that you rejoice and you celebrate your accomplishments. Celebrate where you've come from, where you've been. I have a feeling that whatever this was, you broke free from it, and that right there is telling me, you know, celebrate that accomplishment. All right, Pisces, let's see what Spirit has for you. All right. Life supports me. Life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. Beautiful energy, you guys. Pisces, please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I love you guys. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, Pisces.